Howdy fruitcake fans, on this episode of Ask CSB we're going to be answering 3 fun questions. First off, do Collin Street Bakery cheesecakes come with toppings? Second of all, does Collin Street make any cakes without raisins and cherries in them? And then finally, Collin Street Bakery sells bundled products. Can I as a customer split those up and have you send them to different places? Great questions, all that and more in this episode of Ask CSB. Alrighty, fruitcake fans, Thomas McNutt, 4th generation owner-operator here at Collin Street Bakery in Corsicana, Texas. Let's get right into our questions. First, Lynn asks on our website, I just ordered the New York Style Cheesecake and wondered if the caramel sauce, chocolate drizzle, and or fruit comes with it. Great question there, Lynn. So we found that people are picky with their cheesecake toppings. They're very particular, and there are a lot of different things that you can do. And so I'm biased. We've got the best cheesecakes on planet Earth, but because people are picky with their toppings, we let you do that. But I will say this, we do have a blog that talks about different toppings and things you can do with our cheesecakes, and we will link that to this video below for you to check out. But a fun story about our cheesecakes while I've got you. I'll admit, Collin Street Bakery cheesecakes, not our recipe. However, well, it's our recipe now, but that cheesecake recipe that we have that really is the best in the world came from New York and was given to us. History lesson, a lot of people have heard of the Carnegie Deli in New York, famous delicatessen, amazing place. Well, several decades ago, there was an equally prominent delicatessen in New York called Reuben's. And a lot of people were either, oh, I'm a Carnegie guy or I'm a Reuben's guy, but Reuben's delicatessen. Well, my grandfather would travel all around the world to go to the best bakeries and the best dessert shops in the world to try to bring back the best of the best to our business. So he would go to New York and he would eat at Reuben's Deli. Well, he became friends with the Reuben family and eventually that delicatessen closed. And they gave my granddad, hey, here is the cheesecake recipe. And so our recipe of New York style cheesecakes is a creme de la creme amazing recipe from that original Reuben's delicatessen. And we're the only place in the world that we know of that you can get it. And we have it in several different flavors. Again, I'm biased. We're mostly known for fruitcakes, but we really do have the best tasting cheesecakes on the planet, bar none. So that's more than you asked for, Lynn, but I hope we answered your question. Our next question comes from Kim, who asked on our Facebook page, do you ever make anything without cherries and raisins? The answer is yes, Kim, we do. Our whole line of Texas pecan cakes is meant to give you options on your favorite different flavors and fruits. So we make a apricot pecan cake that the only fruit in it are apricots. We make a pineapple pecan cake, same thing, just pineapples. We have a salted caramel cake that is outstanding. And we also have a strawberry pecan cake and a strawberry fudge pecan cake. So the answer is yes, Kim. Check out our website, check out or get on our free mailing list and we'll send you a catalog and you can see all of our different multiple flavors that do not include raisins and cherries. The raisins and cherries are in our original DeLuxe Fruitcake that has the most variety of fruit in the cake. But the answer is yes, Kim. We've got options. Alrighty, fruitcake fans, our last question for this episode of Ask CSB comes from Keith, who asks on our website, can the cakes in this bundle be shipped to different addresses? So Keith, yes, we've got a lot of great bundle and save options on our website. We got a cake and coffee combo, we've got a 2-cake combo, a cake and pie, and some other combos, a lot of different bundles. But the answer is no. They can only go to one address. However, we do on our website, if you haven't checked it out, we've got very nifty and unique and convenient multi-address checkout. So while that bundle, Keith, can't be unboxed and sent to 2 different places, what you can do is buy those items individually and in one checkout, in one foul swoop, enter all your different addresses and click a button and we'll send them all at the same time or whatever dates that you choose. So multi-address checkout on our website so you can accomplish what you're trying to do. Thanks everybody for watching this episode of Ask CSB. If you've got questions for us, we would love to hear them. So please comment on this video and we would love to answer your questions here on the show. Thanks, and we'll see you next time.